Alright, y'all, today we're talking about who should be on Cartoon Network's Mount Rushmore. But first and foremost, go ahead and become part of the family. We try to post content like this almost every single day. Anything fiction, anything fantasy, and if you like that type of content, you're really right where you need to be. So when we talk Cartoon Network's Mount Rushmore, the first person I instantly come to mind is Ben 10. I'm sorry, but every young boy, even maybe some young girls, know about Ben 10. Ben 10 was there for you after a hard day at kindergarten and or whatever grade you were in. I know the newer version is kind of making it fall off, but let's just not talk about that. Let's just not talk about it. All the aliens he had at disposal were so cool. The strongest obviously being Alien X. But yeah, I love Ben 10 as a kid. He's definitely up on that Mount Rushmore. But after you add Ben 10, who's next? Me personally, I'm giving it to Courage, the cowardly dog. Even though the show was incredibly eerie and honestly had me terrified as a kid, it's going up on that Mount Rushmore. Come on, don't even argue with me. So now we got Ben 10 and Courage. Who is coming in third? I'll tell y'all. And honestly, let me say, this isn't even necessarily a ranking. It's just the order of which I thought these. But the next person I thought of was Dexter's Laboratory. It is a OG show, really built Cartoon Network to what it was today. I'm not saying it was the only show that did that, but it was definitely one of them. And Dexter's Laboratory is really like an older show. Really only like 90s to 2000s kids really know about the show. But yeah, amazing show. Definitely deserves a spot. So now we're just missing that fourth spot, right? We got Ben 10, Courage, now we got Dexter. Who is that fourth spot? Let me tell you. For this one, I went for more of a newer show, and that's going to be the regular show. I think a lot of people love this show. I get it's not the newest on Cartoon Network, but this is definitely a classic, and it became a classic very quickly. All the characters on the show are really amazing, and they're very diverse, I'll say. Diverse in the way where, like, every single character has their own vastly different personalities, and every show that they're in or episode feels like its own show. Now for honorable mentions, we're going to go Amazing World of Gumball. Of course, Adventure Time. Ed, and Eddie almost made it. I just couldn't fit all their heads on the Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry. Similar reason for Codename Kids Next Door. Couldn't fit all their heads. If I were to, it would definitely be him, though. Our bald motherfucker, Kid Caillou himself. And maybe some of y'all disagree, but Powerpuff Girls is definitely an honorable mention. As well as our boy Johnny. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely many more. I mean, we got Uncle Grandpa, etc. There's so many different shows, and Cartoon Network is probably one of the better networks to watch. But let me know y'all Mount Rushmore for Cartoon Network. And until next time, I'll see y'all.